AfterBuzzers. I'm here at the AMAs with Agnez Mo. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah, let's talk about your outfit.
Hey, she likes my outfit. So you're here at the AMAs, and I saw you on TRL as well.
Yeah.
Did you envision this? Like, what's going on? Are you shocked to know that you're actually here in the flesh?
Well, you know, everything is a different experience. I guess I was here in 2010, if I'm not mistaken, as one of the co-hosts of the red carpet of Amerika Musik Awards. And now I'm here walking down the red carpet and, you know, talking to you. So yeah, this is amazing.
And so I know, of course, you have your music, but I also heard you're very much into directing your music videos and the creative. Tell me a little bit about that. How do you get in? What inspires you?
Well, I think, you know, when I write my music in the studio and when I record my songs, I already kind of envision what the visual needs to be. And so that's why I love to produce my own vocal. I like to direct my music videos just because I feel like the fans need to really know the real me, and it needs to be authentic. It needs to come from an honest place. And I don't mind working or collaborating with people. I just feel like it's so much easier to just do it, especially if you've done that before and then you're pretty good at it.
Not to toot my own horn.
But yeah, I mean, it's just, I think for me, it's so important to just keep it real, you know, like be authentic to, you know, my own craft and what I believe in. Because, you know, before they can believe in my craft, I have to believe in my craft first. And I think that's what I'm doing.
100%, I love that. You definitely have a vision when you create a song, you want to execute it through the video. Yeah. So now I want to ask you, as a female artist, I feel like it's much different for males and females in this music game, and I actually noticed that a lot of females aren't really up for any awards aside from, you know, their gender specific categories. Why do you think that is?
Well, you know, I think we all know that women, we kind of have to fight our battle twice as hard, if not 3 times harder. You know, even like the fashion itself, like there's just like a lot of things going on in our world, and especially in the industry, we all know like whatever's going on behind the curtains. Like people, you know, think that it's okay to do this and do that to female artists, and you know, I think for me, it's just super important to, you know, just put my foot down and know the boundaries and focusing on the music. Because to be honest, like negative thoughts like that would have, you know what I mean, like would have made me not focus on the things that I should have focused on. And just, you know, making sure that I have the right inner circle, I have the right people to protect me. You know, walking into the studio knowing their credibility and knowing exactly if they want to be in the studio because of your music or it's because of something else. And I think it's hard for some people to notice or to know, especially because this entertainment business is hard, you know? Like people sometimes they think that it's okay to do more than what it takes when it's actually, it doesn't have to go that way. And yeah, like what I said, it's so important for me to have my inner circle, the right team, the right people who actually believe in my ability as a musician, as a singer, and not just me as a woman. Exactly.
There's more than just the face and the body. There's talent behind it.
Absolutely. And again, I'm just super happy the fact that I think female artists, women can make it to this point right now because we're not afraid. You know, like we're not afraid to put in double the work. We're not afraid to actually say, hey, this needs to be about my music and not just the pretty face and the body.
I love it. You're so passionate about it. That's amazing. So before you move on, I want to ask you, so I know you have your music in the works, but I also heard you had a little something else coming down the pipeline involving fashion and a magazine.
Yeah, so I went to New York.
I don't know what you can say here, but
I went to New York for TRL, but then I also went there to meet with Vogue. And there's gonna be something exciting coming up with Vogue, and we're gonna do that in the beginning of December. But then I think the fans will want to do something, and we'll see the result or the outcome of that around March. But I can't really say anything else. But
Okay, so I'm picking up the March issue of Vogue. Anything else that you want to give us a little plug? Like, what's the newest music that you're working on right now?
yeah, so the single that I put out now, it's called Damn I Love You. And the album that I just dropped 10th of October, it's called X, or it's actually 10, but it's the Roman numeral of 10, X. And I'm just super happy the fact that I think this album has been the most authentic and the most honest album I've ever put out. Again, because I've worked with some of the dopest producers who happen to be my closest friends as well. They're like Grammy Award winning producers, but the work ethic is just, about the music. They're about, my craft. So yeah, I mean, it's just, exciting. Danger Nate Hills is one of the producers. Jim Beans is also one of the producers. I mean, as we all know, Danger is, responsible for Justin Timberlake's 2020 album, and from Jim Beans, from Nelly Furtado to Jennifer Hudson. So, like working with them as friends and also as musicians, kind of like broaden my horizon and the whole learning process.
Thank you so much for talking with us. You're so passionate, so awesome. I love it. It was nice to meet you.
Thank
you. Have a